Hello, I'm Joe, welcome to Access A-List, and guess what, this week it's an awards show special. So first up, Sunday night was the BAFTA Film Awards from London's Royal Opera House, and a galaxy of stars were out for the big event. The show is probably the second biggest night in film and is seen as an important indicator for where the Academy Awards, which are held later in the month, will end up going. As always, it was hosted by British national treasure Stephen Fry, who began the show in unusually shaky fashion, referring to star of Boyhood, Patricia Arquette, as Rosanna. However, we doubt she cared too much, as she later picked up the Best Supporting Actress gong for her role in the film, and Boyhood was the big winner on the night overall, with Richard Linklater's extraordinary movie, shot with the same cast over 12 years, also winning Best Director and Best Film. The other success stories were Wes Anderson's Grand Budapest Hotel, which picked up 5 awards, and the Stephen Hawking biopic The Theory of Everything, which won 3 awards, including Best Actor for Brit leading man Eddie Redmayne, who is now hotly tipped to win the Oscar in the same category. Other winners included Julianne Moore, Mike Leigh, and the brilliant Jack O'Connell was crowned the Rising Star. And in other notable moments, David Beckham was also on hand to present an award, leaving many of the movie star audience starstruck themselves, and host Stephen Fry shared a kiss with Cuba Gooding Jr., as you do. Meanwhile, over in Los Angeles on Sunday, the biggest award show in music was underway, with the Grammys, or should we say, the Sammys. Clever, right? As British newcomer Sam Smith walked away with 4 prizes, including Record of the Year and Song of the Year for Stay With Me, and Best New Artist and Best Pop Vocal Album for In the Lonely Hour. Sam said in his speech that his real success came after just being himself, and also thanked his ex-boyfriend and the heartbreak he caused, as that inspired his award-winning material. He also performed with soul and R&B legend Mary J. Blige. Beyoncé and Pharrell Williams also won 3 awards, but as always, the show was all about those controversial moments. These began with Madonna showing she wasn't behind the times when it comes to fashion, and the ever-reliable drama magnet that is Kanye West, who went up to the stage when Beck was awarded Album of the Year, an accolade he felt should have gone to Beyoncé. And Kanye then went on to say in a post-show interview that if Beck respected artistry, he should hand the award over to Queen Bee. Kanye has since clarified his comments, saying in an interview with Ryan Seacrest that he respects Beck, but many times the Grammys does get it wrong. He continued, "It's not a black or white thing at all. It's not me always standing up for a black artist. I feel that racism is a distraction to humanity. We are one race, we are the human race, period." We agree, but we're not entirely sure what it is Kanye's so cross about, but he's definitely miffed about something. Speaking of artistry, I wonder when the next time his wife will try to crash the internet with photos of her bottom is going to be. Classy. Away from award shows chat, and we're delighted again to be talking about Angelina Jolie doing great things, as the star has opened a new centre in London that aims to put a stop to war rape. Jolie said, "There is no stable future for a world in which crimes committed against women go unpunished. A world in which young girls are unable to reach their potential, where children see their mothers disrespected, violated and murdered." Jolie added, "Where it is considered acceptable for a husband to reject his wife and the mother of his children because she was raped, or normal for a woman to be forced to marry her rapist." British Foreign Secretary William Hague has said that the centre was about the enlargement of human freedom. And Jolie dedicated the opening of the centre to a 13-year-old girl who'd suffered sexual assault after being captured by ISIS. Another movie star in London was Will Smith, who hit the red carpet in London's Leicester Square on Wednesday night for the premiere of his brand new film, Focus. The movie is a hustle thriller where Smith's veteran takes rookie Margot Robbie under his wing until a romance blossoms between the two. However, 3 years later, they meet again, and Will Smith's accomplished con man is thrown off his game by the sudden reappearance of the femme fatale during a high-stakes scheme. Sounds exciting. Smith was in good spirits as always and took the time to pose with fans and have a little chat with the press, saying it was such a relief to work on a film that was fun and not worry about making a hit movie. Last week we showed you the steamy trailer, and this week we're bringing you big, sweaty handfuls of controversy surrounding brand new film, that's right, 50 Shades of Grey. The film is under review by the National Media Council of the UAE, with Juma Al-Leem, director of the department at the NMC, confirming on Thursday that the film is currently undergoing the approval process. However, he did say it's still in the cinema with our people there, he said. It's not finished, there is no decision, we are waiting until they write their reports. If you don't know, the film is based on E.L. James' book of the same name, which features copious amounts of bondage, nudity and sex as the main protagonist, Anastasia, becomes involved in a relationship with the titular Christian Grey. Okay, so I promise after this we're done with it, but moving on to this week's movies, and first up is 50 Shades of Grey. The film adaptation of the hit novel stars Jamie Dornan in the title role and Dakota Johnson as his partner, as well as singer Rita Ora making a nice appearance. The film is the story of Christian Grey and Anastasia's ever-intensifying, and let's face it, raunchy love affair as she falls hopelessly for the handsome and tormented billionaire. Personally, not sure it's one for me, but I'm pretty sure ladies out there and anyone who's read the book is going to absolutely love it. Next up, Two Night Stand is another release time for Valentine's Day, but couldn't be more different. It stars Miles Teller and Annalie Tipton as two unfortunate lovers trapped together as they're snowed in after a casual liaison, which ends on bad terms. This romantic comedy is funny in parts, especially when observing those unspoken ideas men and women have about each other. But to be honest with you, it's completely carried by Teller's performance, who's responsible for most of the laughs and all of the charm. And finally, Love is Strange is yet another drastically different tale of romance. John Lithgow and Alfred Molina play ageing gay couple Ben and George, who, after decades together, finally get married, only to find their relationship tested to its limit. The film has divided critics, with some calling it too slow, while others have found it moving and charming. However, for a change of pace, as far away from 50 Shades as you can get, this could be just the ticket. That's it from this week's Access A-List. As always, for more of the latest entertainment news from all across the globe, make sure you check out levant.tv. And as a special treat, we thought we'd play you out with a look ahead to brand new time travel thriller Predestination, which is in UK cinemas next week. I'm Joe. See ya.
You must complete your mission. You must lay the seeds for the future.
Here you are, at the beginning of your new life.
I know where I come from. Where do all you zombies come from? You're here to create history and influence what is to come.
Time catches up with us all.
The path you're on will take you to your destination.